Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that interruption. As I was saying, I was just completely dumbfounded because, I wanted to do what the mother said. And so I got the picture book, I got the little girl, and I brought her over, and we got all ready to start reading, but there weren't any words. And since I was a little girl, when I learned how to read, there were always words, and it was a picture book. How the fuck would I read a picture book? So it's just along those same lines of sleeping a wink. What? And reading a picture book? I don't think so. It's kind of so tears are kind of like water. I mean, I guess it's more of a saline solution. Well, I don't even really know what that is, but I know fucking cigarette cherry just came off. I know that tears have a little salt in them and everything, but it's pretty much still water. If it was a cup of it and I was thirsty, I'd drink it. It's just like water. But can you cry underwater? What happens? Does it just all blend together? Nobody know you were crying except if your face looked like this? But it's just there might be tears coming out, but who's ever gonna know? So another thing would just be Hot Pockets. Okay, for example, everybody knows what a Hot Pocket is. Put it in the microwave, burns the fuck out of your tongue, but we still eat them. Well, I don't personally, but I really got into that kinky shit. But so a Hot Pocket, you heat it up, but either way it's still a Hot Pocket. But if it gets cold, then is it just a pocket? Because I don't know, it's just kind of another one of those things, kind of okay, so if a teacher was cross-eyed, could he still control his pupils? Because no, he couldn't. He straight up has no choice. Maybe he could get some kind of surgery or whatever, but I mean he has a room full of 25 pupils. He can't even control his own two. I don't know. Kind of ironic. Kind of excuse me. So you probably don't know because we haven't really been talking for that long. I don't mean right now. I mean in the past couple months of my life. But anyways, I was really sick. I was really sick. Sick as a dog, like a dying frog. I was just really, really sick. And I mean, I was supposed to go somewhere, and I couldn't. I physically couldn't. If I was physically able to go there, I would have been there, but I couldn't. Either way, I was really sick. So, one of my friends sent me a get well card, just a nice gesture. I appreciated it. I'm not saying I didn't, but I got a paper cut. So, what is that really saying about my get well card? I had a get well card, and I got a paper cut. I just think that's kind of bullshit. Kind of I was talking to my dad about the whole spring forward, fall back thing, and it's just because of daylight savings time and daylight savings hours. Well, usually especially when it comes to my dad, whenever we talk about saving things, I usually save them, and I have them somewhere for when I need them. That's why I save things, so that I have them when I need them. That's the whole point of saving. But daylight savings hours, I don't know where they are. I've been saving them, even when I wasn't paying attention, they were being saved for me since the first time I went through daylight savings time, and I'm 20 years old, so 20 years of daylight savings time, and I don't have anything to show for it. I don't know, that just is kind of upsetting because I just don't know where it all went. It's it's tragic, it's kind of sad. Oh, here's one that was just keeping me up for days. Okay, Sally, the little bitch who sells seashells down by the seashore. Well, Lake Erie is right over there, Now the whole world knows where I live. Either way, Lake Erie is right over there. And that's not even a seashore. And there's still seashells all the fuck over the place. So what kind of dumbass would buy some seashells from some little bitch named Sally down on the seashore? You could just pick them up. They're like right there. They're like everywhere. Like people like scrape them up and like put them in recycling bins. Maybe not recycling bins because I don't think you can melt them down and make them into new seashells. But yeah, people put those, scrape them away, rake them every morning, get them out of the way because they hurt people's feet and stuff. So like there's clearly an excess if people have jobs just to do that. So how could this Sally actually be profiting off of selling seashells when they're just everywhere? Like you could just pick them up. You don't have to pay for them. Like they're just there. You could just go get them. Like they're there for you. They're there. You could get them easily. I could go get some right now. I could go. Maybe I will. Like it's just like really frustrating. Kind of like reading a picture book or crying underwater. Or like glue sticking into the bottle, on the inside of the bottle. Glue is sticky. It binds things. Glue is it's bonding. Bounding. But like, wouldn't it stick to the inside of the bottle? Like I could put it on my hands and go like this and they'd be stuck. And like that's just skin. Or like paper. Glue's paper, so why wouldn't it stick to the inside of the bottle? I just like don't know how it comes out of there. I wish I had some glue here so I could show you exactly what I mean. All I have is tape or like a stapler. Like these are set in here a certain way so that they're not gonna like staple everything up. But like glue is just like in there doing what it always does all the time. So why would it make an exception for the inside of the bottle? I just don't get it. Can't really trust that glue. Like, what else has been bothering me? Oh, so like I was talking about this person that I really, really liked the other day to my friend, and he was like, oh, you were totally head over heels for that person. And like, that just made me stop and think, because I was like, wait a second, head over heels. Huh. Head over heels. Head over heels. I mean, like, that'd be like, that's how I always am. I'm always head over heels. Just because I'm happy when I talk to this supposed other person doesn't necessarily mean, well, I mean, it means that I'm happy, but I mean, like, I'm always head over heels. Unless I'm, like, laying down or, like, doing yoga or, like, doing a headstand or, like, anything where I'm not head over heels. But you get what I'm saying. In general, I'm always head over heels.